He had it all: money, fame, and power, until one single mistake destroyed everything. From the outside, his life looked perfect. People believed he had everything figured out. But no one knew how fragile success really was. Alex started from nothing. A small apartment in a noisy neighborhood. A simple job that barely paid the bills. And dreams far bigger than his reality allowed. Every night he lay awake staring at the ceiling, imagining a life beyond those walls. A life where struggle no longer controlled his choices. A life where his name actually meant something. He promised himself this wouldn't be his final chapter. Even when exhaustion followed him daily. Even when doubt whispered that he wasn't enough. He kept going. Then came the opportunity that would change everything. It arrived quietly, almost unexpectedly. Mark appeared confident, charming, and calm. He spoke with certainty and vision. Mark knew exactly what to say. He understood ambition. He understood weakness. And Alex listened closely. Together, they talked about building something big. Something meaningful. Something that would finally matter. And Alex believed him. They started a business from scratch. Long hours turned into long nights. Ideas turned into plans. Plans turned into action. Slowly, things began to work. Clients showed interest. Money started flowing in. Hope turned into excitement. In just 2 years, Alex's life completely transformed. The small apartment became a distant memory. He moved into $1 million home. His lifestyle changed overnight. Luxury surrounded him. Admiration followed him everywhere. People praised his success. Some envied it. Alex felt untouchable. He believed he had finally won. He believed the struggle was over. But success can be loud and blinding. Mark, however, was not who he seemed. Behind Alex's back, quiet decisions were being made. Deals Alex never approved. Promises Alex never heard. At first, the signs were small. Strange delays. Unclear explanations. But Alex ignored them. Trust made him comfortable. Comfort made him careless. And carelessness opened the door to disaster. Slowly, everything Alex built began to crack. Expenses rose unexpectedly. Profits stopped growing. Questions had no answers. Then came the moment everything collapsed. One mistake. One moment of blind trust. One signature he never questioned. And suddenly, all his money was gone. Accounts drained. Assets frozen. Partners disappeared. Overnight, Alex became homeless and broke. The mansion no longer felt like home. The phone stopped ringing. The praise vanished instantly. Despair consumed him. Shame followed him everywhere. Hope felt distant and unrealistic. Silence became unbearable. Nights were the hardest. Memories replayed endlessly. Every decision haunted him. Every mistake felt permanent. Yet even in darkness, something remained. A small spark buried deep inside. A voice reminding him he was still alive. Still capable of change. Alex realized he had to face his mistakes. Not blame Mark. Not blame luck. But take responsibility. Failure became his greatest teacher. Pain became his guide. Loss became his lesson. He remembered his original dreams. Before money. Before ego. Before applause. Every loss carried a painful lesson. Every fall revealed the truth. Alex studied his past decisions carefully. He saw where he ignored warning signs. Mark's betrayal opened his eyes completely. Trust without awareness is dangerous. Belief without proof is costly. He promised himself never to trust blindly again. Never to hand over control so easily. Never to confuse confidence with character. Alex started over from zero. No money, no powers, no shortcuts. Only knowledge and determination. Only discipline and patience. Only quiet efforts. Slowly, his confidence began to return. Not loud confidence, but steady confidence. He chose his connections wisely this time. He listened more than he spoke. He observed more than he acted. Patience became his strongest weapon. Months passed without applause, without recognitions, but progress appeared. Small wins slowly rebuilt his future. One decision at a time. One honest step forward. Pain turned into resilience. Alex became wiser and more prepared. He no longer chased quick success. He built foundations instead. His story was far from over. He began making bold but careful moves. Calculated risks. Clear boundaries. This time trust was earned, not given. Every decision was intentional. Every agreement was transparent. The comeback had officially begun. Quietly, without noise, without ego, Alex worked alone for long periods, rebuilding his vision piece by piece. Every idea started as a simple sketch. Every plan was tested twice. Late nights became normal again. But this time they felt different. They felt purposeful. Rejection tested his patience. Loneliness strengthened his focus. Discipline replaced motivation. He woke up earlier than ever before. Hard work replaced excuses. Consistency replaced urgency. Knowledge became his true wealth. Experience became his shield. Wisdom became his advantage. Goals were written clearly. Not dreams. Clear goals. Alex faced himself in the mirror. Accepted who he was. Accepted who he had become. Opportunities returned slowly. But Alex didn't rush. He waited. He evaluated. He listened more than he spoke. Risk was no longer taken lightly. Temptation no longer controlled him. Honest deals replaced shortcuts. Transparency became his rule. Integrity became non-negotiable. Success returned quietly. Without headlines. Without noise. Good news finally arrived. But Alex stayed calm. He celebrated without arrogance. Reflection replaced impulsive joy. Growth replaced obsession. His workspace grew, but his ego did not. His influence expanded, but his humility remained. He shared lessons with others, not to impress, but to help. Confidence replaced fear. Smart deals built solid foundations. Progress became consistent. Alex walked forward without hesitation. The city looked different now. Pressure no longer scared him. Calm replaced chaos. Respect replaced envy. Balance replaced excess. Luxury no longer impressed him. Meaning mattered more. He remembered where he came from. Gratitude filled his heart. Strength guided every decision. Leadership came naturally. Peace followed success. Work ended without regrets. Alex moved through life with purpose. He helped others silently. Lessons stayed close to his heart. Greed no longer tempted him. Long-term vision replaced quick profit. Every sunrise felt like a new beginning. Success now felt earned. Wisdom showed in his eyes. The past no longer hurt. Alex returned to where it all began. This time he stood calm and wise. Not broken, not afraid. Inner peace replaced fear. He walked forward without looking back. The future felt bright. Success no longer defined him. Purpose did. He accepted every chapter of his journey. Alex walked confidently into his future. Failure had shaped him. Wisdom had saved him. And strength carried him forward. The lesson was clear. Trust wisely, learn deeply, and never give up. Consistency replaced urgency. Alex thought the lesson was over. He believed the pain had ended. But some mistakes don't disappear. They wait. A message arrived late that night. A name he never expected to see again. His past wasn't finished with him. And the next chapter would be far more dangerous.